everyone, today I'm back with another video and today we will talk about the Glasgow Coma Scale. This is properly known as GCS scale. Whenever you go to the clinical area, this is the first thing which we assess in the critical patients, where we will focus on three behaviors. So we will talk about in details. Before that, let us understand who made this. Okay, so the very first who has invented this in year 1974. Okay, and this was first published by T. Slate and Janet in year 1974. So when it was made with the intention of identifying the assessment. It was made for the assessment of coma and the consciousness, impaired consciousness. Okay. So we should keep in mind that it is a practical scale which is used in the patient who are comatose or either in order to identify their conscious level, and especially in the ICU patients or in the patients who are having some acute medical or trauma cases. Okay, and also it is used in the hospital for the patients who are coming in the emergencies. So there are three things which we need to focus on. Let's talk about, divide it into three. So whenever we are give a score, we generally use three words: E, V, M. The first E is known as I response. Okay, then we have a verbal response, and then we have a motor response. So to know their score, simply you go 4, 5, 6. You can also remember these three things as I. I'm making some animated video so that you can even remember also. So this is for I. This is the verbal response for patient is able to give some of the actions. And the last one is motor. In motor, they will be reacting to the pain or extensioning to the pain. So these are the three things which we are going to talk about in this. Okay, E, V, M. Okay, before we do this EVM or the GCS scoring, the few things which we need to remember, that there should not be any no sedation to the patient, like any hearing impairment, because if any hearing impairment is there, patient will be not able to respond, or either the patient is having some other the third thing which remaining is the paralysis, because these are the three factors which we need to remember before performing this GCS scale. Okay, that's our I response. Okay, as I told you before also here, so 4 plus 5 plus 6, the total score is 15 for GCS. So first of all, we will talk about the I. Okay, then we will move towards the verbal. So in I response, let's talk about the I response first. For this, we will use the mnemonic ESPN. So now ESPN is a sports channel, if you know. Okay, you can remember this with this. The first thing in ESPN is first is I, E. Let's write. Second one is your S. Third one we will write P, and fourth one we will write N. And we will give a score as per it. Okay. So what happened? The first patient is opening their eye spontaneously. Okay, open eye spontaneously. You went to the patient and patient simply opened their eyes. So give a score of 4. If the patient, okay, second thing is that if patient is as for sound, so what happened? You are asking the patient to open their eyes. What happened? The patient is shutting down their eyes. You are telling the patient open your eyes, and then the patient will be opening their eye. So this is on verbal response or sound. We will give a score of 3. Then we have a P, is that pain. Okay. Now ESPN, pain is what? Patient is not responding on spontaneously. Patient is not responding on the sound. What happened? You will give some stimuli. Okay. Either you will pinch to the patient, or you will give some trapezius notch, and then the patient will be responding from not responding to the responding, and patient will be opening their eye. Just give a score of 2. Okay. And the N is for no response. Means you have given a sound, you have given a pain to the patient, and still the patient is giving no response. Just give a score 1. Okay, so the highest score, maximum score will be 4, and the minimum score will be 1. Okay, so the E will be written as, if the patient is giving a score on sound, E will be written as a E3. Okay, so usually we give like this: E4, E3, E2 and E1. Okay, so moving towards next our part, we will go for the second thing is verbal response. So the mnemonic will be is that we will remember is like that our college wins. Okay, so in any of the intra college or inter college competition, our college is going to win. This is like this way. Oh, our college wins, you can remember it. Okay, so let's see how we will be learning this verbal response. Okay, so whenever the college wins, what will happen? Everybody will be very happy, they will be cherishing that things. Okay, so the patient will be very happy, they will cheer up. Okay, so O is for oriented. Like you will ask the patient, where are you? Patient will say, I am in the hospital. Okay, so the patient is responding properly, then we will give a score of 5. Okay, the second thing is that second is the patient is C for college. We will say the patient is saying I am, like I will ask the patient, where are you? The patient they will not say simply that I'm in hostel. Instead the patient will say maybe I'm in garden or maybe I'm in a park. Okay, so the patient seems to be confused. We will give a score of 4. Then we have a next scoring is that W wins is that patient will say some words. Okay, like I will ask, where are you? Patient, instead of coming to that point, patient will not relate and patient will say either in the like I'm in the hotel, or either patient will say basketball. There is no relation between the asking question and other thing, so patient will be talking inappropriately. Okay, so this is score 3. Next we will move towards our I wins I and okay, so but incomprehensible. The patient is asked, what is your name or where are you? Instead of patient saying anything, patient will be giving some incomprehensible sound like oh, like this. Then you will give a score of 2. And last one is for no response. Okay, so here patient is not giving any response to your verbal thing, then you give a score of 1. So again the maximum score over here will be 5 and minimum will be 1. Now if you ask the patient, where are you? The patient is giving confused reaction, then you will be giving as a V4. Okay, so we have counted here E3 and here we have taken V4. Moving toward next, we will go for our third part, that is a motor response. So here you can remember like can't live without fans. Okay, so this is what you can use it, can't live without fan. Let's see how we will use this mnemonics. So motor response, the very first is C is can't, is that obey commands. Like you are saying the patient like just take out your tongue outside like this. So do you ask the patient to just take it out their tongue, and simply they have taken out their tongue outside, so means they are obeying the command. Just give a score of 6. Okay, moving towards next is second is L live means localized to pain. Now what happened, patient is not responding, but patient, we will touch the patient and giving some pain, like we will touching the patient over the nares area and pressing it hardly. So what will happen, patient will be saying that I'm having hair pain, so we will give a score of 5. Okay, moving toward next, we will go for the third thing is that without withdraws to pain. So what happened, the before what happened, you will go and the patient, you will touch the patient and patient will be withdraw over that pain, then just give a score of 4. Moving towards next, our this thing is that flexion. Now what happened, patient will be taking a abnormal flexion position, means patient will be taking a decorated position. Okay, so this is what will happen, patient will be taking their hands inside, and what will happen, the patient will give abnormal flexion sound, then position, then we will give a score of 3. Moving toward next is the fifth thing, we will see the abnormal extension. Now what happened, patient will be having a decerebrate position. Okay, giving this abnormal extension, patient is lying down in a prone position. Okay, when we are giving pain also or response also, patient will be not responding, then we will give a score of 6. Now 2. Now next we will move towards the sixth thing is the no response. We have given enough stimuli, we have given enough pain to the patient, still the patient is not responding, then we will give a score of 1. So here we finished with the M, which is total having a score of 6. Now suppose a patient is there who is giving some flexion abnormal, so what will happen, we will give a score of M3. Okay, so here we have a M3. So total score, if we count a patient who is coming to us and giving like patient is opening their eye on pain, okay, patient is confused to say what is asked, and the patient is having some normal flexion position, then we will be giving a score like this: E4, E3, V4, E3, V4, M3. So if we total it, 3 plus 4, 7, 7, 3 is 10. So out of 15, the total score which came out is the 10. Okay, so this is how we will collect the GCS scores. E Glasgow Coma Scale is that 15 and the minimum is 3. There are other things which we need to remember, that if the patient is having a tracheostomy, or the patient is either like having a paralyzed, or patient is having some hearing problem, so this is how you will be identify what is the total score. So for now, whenever you are going to the area, just collect their EVM, that is 3 responses, and GCS, and just let me know you are able to identify the GCS score properly or not. This is all for today's video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel for other videos. Signing off now. Bye bye. Take care.